Hi everybody, welcome back to Fallout 4. Today we're just going to do a little bit of an exploit to get a little bit more Nuka tickets all at one time than we normally get with regular arcade games, because we are trying to get the achievement for 100,000 Nuka tickets redeemed. It's one of the harder achievements to do, I think, in the Nuka World DLC, because it is one of those things where you can't really cheese it. You kind of have to do the grind for it, and it's not fun. I don't know why it's there. I don't know why they put it in, but it's not fun. But anyway, so a little bit of a glitch that I'm way too late in finding out, a little exploit or whatever. If you put a rug down, a carpet, a rug, and you put one of the hoop shot machines right onto the corner of the rug, you can actually then move the rug and the hoop shot machine will act like it's not even there, and the collision is only from the rug itself, not the hoop shot machine. So what I'm doing right here is I'm melding a bunch of hoop shot machines together. We're going to do like 3 or 4 of them. I already had about 3 together, so this will be the 4th one, and then you want to line up the basketball hoops there, of course, as best as you can. Get them really close and make sure that you still have the ability to get into the token slots on each of the hoop shots. So once you do that, you want to click on all of the token slots and activate each hoop shot. You'll hear kind of like a little bit of an alarm, like something like that. And we're just going to put a token in each of these. We are going to hold down the A button or the X button on the PlayStation controller, A on the Xbox controller, grab the ball, and we're going to crouch right in front of the hoop shot hoops. And then we're just going to crouch and then uncrouch. And we're just going to keep on doing that, and we're going to rack up some points. Now this will cost you a couple more Nuka World tokens by doing this exploit or whatever, because it does take 1 token for each machine. But it's a little bit less annoying than the Bandit Roundup game, where you constantly shoot the targets to try to get your tokens. Now you keep on doing this until the time runs out. If you have your volume on, you'll hear that the sound in the background will all just kind of stop, and that means that your game has run out of time. So this is a quick little exploit that seems to help with getting a little more of the tickets, and it takes a little bit less time. But even doing this with this machine and setting it up this way, I'm getting about anywhere between 300 and 500 tickets, per round, as long as I do everything right. It's still time consuming. It takes probably a good 3 to 4 hours to actually get it done. So far, it's the quickest way that I can figure out to do that. Anyway, sorry about not being around for a while. I'm getting over some pneumonia, so if you hear me breathing a lot, that's because of what I'm dealing with. I also want to say thanks for my 162 subscribers. I mean, I know that it's not a lot compared to other places, but I do really appreciate it. It's slowly growing. Another exploit that I took way too long to find out is how you can basically cut through or phase through buildings. Now this is one of those buildings that you can't normally get into. Everything's boarded up, and it's just kind of like static, I guess. There's really nothing important about it, but that is a solid wall, and I want to show you a quick way to get through that wall, so long as you have any type of power armor. This also seems to work with doors and elevators, that type of stuff, so you can kind of cut quest time down a little bit. But basically this is what you do, is you go into the power armor, all right, and then you jump out of the power armor by holding down the X button or the A button, depending on which controller you're using. As soon as you jump out of the power armor, you want to constantly tap the A button or the X button and press the directional button to the left on your right joystick. And if you did it right, you're going to see your character, and you have to quickly get back into the power armor. You'll see him kind of phase through the power armor when he gets in. And then you just kind of take your directional button, run forward. Make sure your character is in third person when you do this. I'm going to show you real quick. I'm actually in this little house. And now we're outside the house, and I'm going to do it one more time without showing the controllers again. I'm just going to explain it to you. If you have to refer to them, you can always rewind the video a little bit. So you line your power armor up to the wall, as close to the wall as possible. And we'll go from this side. All right, and then you back out of your power armor by holding down the A button or the X button. You'll back up, but as soon as you back out, you have to start tapping the A button or the X button again while you're hitting the left direction on the right joystick. And you'll see your character, he kind of phases through the power armor. And when you see him when he walks in, he almost gets ahead, like in front of the power armor. And that allows you to actually get through walls. Hopefully that was clear enough for you. Hopefully this helps. Anyway, thanks for stopping by again. I'll catch you later. Bye now.